Yeah, I think the huge opportunity is that way more people at a company are now able to use data. So if you think about folks who are literally driving trucks or working in a retail chain, we don't think of those folks as traditionally like users of BI tools, but this now lets them use that. And we, in sign up behavior, see that they actually want to use it. We had a big company that grows berries. And the person who signed up wasn't like the IT manager. It was someone who like works in the field picking up berries. Same with a big company that runs events. And so the opportunity is way more people can be getting value from data. We refer to it as like the other 90% of the company who's not on a BI team, who's maybe not a PM or an engineer, now can use this. The challenge that creates is if you're building data pipelines or doing data engineering, you now need to sort of think about a wider set of uses, right? So maybe it's not just, hey, am I going to hit the quarterly numbers? How am I tracking relative to a goal line? Or what's my margin? It might be, hey, how am I tracking on inventory? And what do I need to order more of so that I don't run out by next week? And that's a little bit more of a kind of in the field use case where you want to make sure that you're creating the right aggregates and pre-processing the data in a way that makes it usable, because your data user now is not necessarily someone who is in our Python. It's way more likely someone who has used Excel a little bit, who is out in the field, and you don't want them to have to parse JSON to get something useful as a result. So you need to put in a little bit more thought up front to kind of simplify that. I would liken it to the way that iMovie on your phone or TikTok on your phone sort of tries to make it easier to edit. You still, though, need to have good video to edit. If you can shoot video on your phone, but if it's really a lot of background noise and wobbly, even if you can edit it in a lightweight way, it's still not going to come out great. So I think the onus is on data engineers, data scientists, just to make sure that there's good examples people can learn from, and that they're thinking about this broader set of use cases for data user who might look a bit different from traditional PM, data scientist, engineer that they've created a table for that has 100 columns, and it's like, hey, go figure it out. It's all there. Go read a wiki about it. Now I think it shifts it to a little bit more of, let's create some good examples that people can click into, immediately get something useful from, and then build on.